This is Emily Terrell. I wanted to just take a quick minute to go over the process with working with us to get your home sold. If you're watching these videos, you're reaching out to us, that means that your home has already been scheduled to be taken to the courthouse steps and be auctioned off. Now, our goal is to help get your home sold before it reaches that point. So the first thing that we're going to ask you to do is, before we sit down and have a meeting with you, you reach out to your mortgage company and get your payoff, and also ask them to include any penalties or fees that may be associated with that payoff amount. In addition, I would recommend getting any liens that you have on the property and also included in that amount, because those will need to be paid off with the close of your property. If you need, we can offer you some suggestions for some title companies that can do a really quick title search just to make sure that we have all those numbers included for you. Now, once we sit down with you, we're going to determine what price is going to be best to be able to list your home at. There are several factors that go into this, and we can go over all of those when we sit down with you. We're also going to include a net sheet so that you can get a very, very realistic look at what your expected equity or what the amount of money that you're expected to walk away with. Now, keep in mind, in some situations, I do really want you to be prepared that that number may be zero, but we're able to keep a foreclosure off of your credit report. Now, the second thing that we're going to do in this process is we're going to come in and talk to you about what things you need to do to get your home ready to sell. Now, we do have a great video that kind of talks a little bit more about that, but the biggest and number one thing that you should do is have your home cleaned. Whether you do it yourself or you'd like some recommendations for some professionals that can come in and do that for you. But having the home clean and well staged for showings is going to help it sell faster and for a higher price. Now, after that, we're going to work on getting the professional pictures for your home and then get it listed as soon as possible. In the most ideal situation, we walk in, we determine price, we get pictures taken that day, and then your home is listed on the market the next day. If not, our goal is to have your house listed within 3 to 4 days of us meeting with you the first time. The reason is this: a typical contract takes about 30 up to 60 days. Oftentimes, you don't even have 60 days until your home hits the auction block. So we need to make sure that we have your home listed as soon as possible and we can get it under contract before that occurs. Now, once we get into contract, we'll have an entirely other process that we'll go over and be in constant communication with you on. But the very first thing that you should do is reach out to us, schedule a time, have us come over so that we can start determining and coming up with a plan in order to get your home sold as fast as possible. So if you have any questions or you'd like to set that time, please reach out. Thank you so much.
Oh, hey, since you made it this far, it kind of seems like you like my videos. If you wouldn't mind, maybe subscribing right around here. Check out some of the other videos I got going on. I'll talk to you later.